We're gonna be playing Fortnite again. Sort of, man. Just gotta get to this real cool. Oh, yeah. Yo.
Negative intention, building million, billion, trillion. Franklin and Jackson transaction, distract them, track them. Adding fast as flashes, ashes, ashes. How you let a dollar cover up your honor? Where you gonna turn when the bank burn to the bottom? When we gonna learn? We don't gotta yearn for the comma. Ain't you ever heard more money, more melodrama? 99 problems involved in my wallet. Still tell my dogs when I'm on, then I got them. Never been dishonest, it's heavy on my conscience. But when you make a profit, I promise they fall.
Joining us now, 2K21 My Team Unlimited finalist and 2K League Pro, Splash.
Splash, welcome to 2K TV. We're so excited to have you on. First of all, congratulations on that Western Conference Championship and that All-Star win. That's exciting. Now, you were a finalist and runner-up for the 2021 My Team Unlimited tournament. Are you planning to go out for it again this year?
Once again, thanks for having me. I always love being on NBA 2K TV, but basically I'm gonna have to go for it again because I've qualified 3 years straight and I already passed the third time's a charm mark, so I might as well just make up some saying for the fourth time. So I will 100% be going for the My Team tournament this year on both generations.
Wow, what's your strategy this year?
Well.
There below.
Dude, when I get a PS5
send it down to David Aldridge, standing by.
Yeah, hopefully I get a PS5.
Clearly, David, thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Here we go. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for the Nets, the post pair, Durant along with Griffin. Harden out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Harris in at the 3 slot. Vucevic with the bucket. Chris, you and I love opening day. Which types of teams do you think tend to begin the season well?
Great question, Kevin. I think it's teams that had chemistry the previous year, teams that return a lot of players that need
like Kyrie.
Have help on that side. And more importantly, you know what? Sometimes teams have had the most heartbreak because they're coming back ready to go.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And there's the drive. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And well, they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
Yeah, a lot of people think the separation still exists, but I myself, I want to see what happens in this first game before I make that call.
Can't hit that one. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Durant, the pass to Harden, over Levine, and Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Durant.
Harden is a versatile scorer, so we'll make the most of him.
Inside, and Vucevic throws it down.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Now Ball. Following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. They shoot again. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 6.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Harden's shot is off.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
And stolen by Williams. Harden against Ball. A 3-ball. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
It's critical that Ball keeps hitting the shot. It will only improve his confidence moving ahead.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft. A bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And then the Bulls fell in love with him.
Johnson checked in for Joe Harris.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Zach LaVine. Coming off a terrific season, he put up about 27 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
Well, the offense, I mean, for the second unit is built around his ability to score. He usually delivers.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the shot goes down.
It's easy to admire Griffin's game. He's excellent at absorbing the hit and muscling his way through contact.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Blake Griffin. Ball, the pass to LaVine. Six on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Nets. Irving dishes to Durant. Into the lane. That one wide left. The Bulls leading by 6. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Left side, Ball. Back to DeRozan. To the inside. Here's Williams. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. And it's Vucevic missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. And finds Irving. The long distance 3 is buried.
Such a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions. Like when the shoot.
To the paint. There's Williams.
Oh, man.
Contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Griffin. Bruce Brown comes in for James Johnson. That's Mills in for James Harden.
Little drip.
Chicago also making some changes. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. White comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. And it's Irving missing.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And White kicks to Caruso. To the middle, here's Bradley. Second shot opportunity. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they save the layup.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot
and getting high percentage looks.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
I love the confidence Durant plays with. It's earned. It doesn't matter where he is.
Oh, man.
Caruso, the pass to Brown. White dishes to Brown. And the three off target.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And then Durant with the dunk.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in the third.
And it's the Bulls shot clock and game clock. White against Brown. Now White. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shoots it up. Can't nail the jump. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 4. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching. Well, plenty of firepower, but Kyrie Irving committed to digging in.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort from our wings as well, helping me out.
Now it's been a real focus, hasn't it, Greg, for them to tighten things up defensively?
And it's a collective effort. So even the scorers have to be engaged and exert themselves in order to get stops.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Bradley is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's White. Then it's Troy Brown. And it's Caruso in at the point.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Harris kicks to Mills. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Bradley's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Jones for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Nets trail by 9.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Millsap comes in for Nicholas Claxton. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Brown. And it's James Harden in for Patty Mills.
Wow, the range of LaVine continues to expand. I mean, appearing confident and composed, taking these long shots.
Irving with a clean look. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Irving's got 5.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Williams kicks to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Got it. Nice one there from LaVine.
Since being drafted in 2014, LaVine has put in work on his three-point shot. He really upgraded his deep game.
Griffin passed to Millsap. Out left to the wing. Griffin trying to get open, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And Vucevic kicks to Williams. Pass the ball from deep. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
And it's good, 2 points.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. We forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. I mean, that's a great find.
And the wide open shot from Griffin. Off target with his 3.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open 3 like that.
Pass the ball. 3-pointer. Again, ball missing.
I think he's going to come up with some different ways to get his points tonight because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
From deep. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
What a graceful 3 from Irving, putting the perfect amount of power on the shot.
Deep 2 from Ball. Offensive rebound. Jacks up a 3. No good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display from him so far, but you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Millsap misses. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
And the pass to Harden. Irving for 3. Ball with the rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Levine's shot is off. Nets trail by 3. 30 seconds left here in the second. Harden the pass to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
He's capable of playing either guard positions. I mean, think about Harden's sense for when his teammates are open. It's sublime.
And for the Bulls, their shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Net shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Here's Harris, and again it's Brooklyn converting. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. You see a lot of this. It's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Up in time, and no good on the last second attempt this time. What a performance.
Thanks a lot, Kyrie.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Oh shit, well that's right, I forgot. I forget what
Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. And having been behind by as many as 8, they could.
That was halftime show. Kind of short.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden, and it's Griffin in at the 5 spot. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, and at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Such a great feel for what the defender is thinking. Durant using the up fake, the pump fake, the psych, the welcome to the parachute club to draw the foul.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. Oh, that's not a smart shot.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
A shot by Harden, wide open. Again, the Nets for two.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
And again, no good by Chicago.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far. Nothing to show for it. They've been very sharp to start the half. A perfect 4 for 4 from the field.
Chicago calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little and forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Get loud.
Showing for him last season. Averaged about 27 points a game last season. 6 assists and 4 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
KD with the bucket.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Bulls trail by 18. Pass to Vucevic. Feeds it to Williams. And it's sent back by KD.
Good reflexes right there from the guy. Able to get ahead of the shot. Knock it away.
Harden, no good. Bulls have got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. Over Harden. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Ball, and the layup falls. Ball's got 5 now.
Just an amazing ball handler. Sometimes balls move to the rock are flat out unguarded.
Irving from long range. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Ball with the bucket.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact for him.
Here's Griffin. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, that's where Griffin makes a living, down low, getting points in the paint.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Here's Vucevic. Nice D from Griffin.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Durant attacking.
It doesn't take much for Durant to catch fire. Once he gets a few to fall, he's free.
And here is Ball. 8 points for him.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
Levine. Brooklyn with the rebound. Griffin's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Durant, the pass to Harris. It's good. Harris has got his third bucket of the night.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
All right. Big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Griffin. Johnson comes in for Kevin Durant. Brown is checked in for Harris. And it's Mills in for Irving. Brown the pass to White. With the shot. The offensive rebound. And the shot goes in. Bradley's got 6.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. Tough.
Harden, no good. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. Trailing by 19. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. 59 seconds left to play in the third. To the right side. Mills finds Johnson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Outside, White. Passes it to Caruso. For 3. The shot missing. Nets leading by 19 points. And it's Harden shining it down.
I mean, come on, baby. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. White, good.
Bounce pass is the ticket there. Very nice assist.
Brooklyn's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's Mills. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Mills has got his first bucket of the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's White. Harden with the defensive effort. With 1 on the clock. Misses. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly.
Sure.
Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
You should never get beat like that in transition when they throw the ball. Those points add up right now. Let's be locked in and focused right now.
Billy Donovan, as you can tell, not too happy, failing to get back on defense. A major sin in the game of basketball, especially from his standpoint.
Yeah, and anytime you get severely out-hustled, you're going to hear about it from your coach. And you should if he's worth anything.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. They've got Derek Jones. Also Vucevic out there. White is out there with Brown. And it's Caruso in at the 5. White wide open. He fires. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Well, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Nets leading by 20. Harden the pass to Claxton. Nets passing it around. Makes it off the glass.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Caruso. A floater, and it's White getting it to go.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Claxton the pass to Harden. Over White. Harden can't hit. Bulls trail by 20. And the rejection by Harden. Vucevic with the bucket. Timeout called the Nets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
For the Nets. Then for the Bulls, Williams, he's checked in for Derek Jones. DeRozan comes in for Brown. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Alex Caruso. For three, Millsap. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic's Bulls trail by 18. Poked away and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Aldridge. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Refusing to let the D have the last word. Aldridge just excellent at converting on physical defense.
LaVine wide open. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, that's just a lucky break from deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
To the paint. Embry the pass to Aldridge. The three from KD. Rebound by the Bulls. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for Chicago. Shot clock at 5. From 12 feet out. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They have a 19-point lead. And they recover it. Aldridge finds KD. No good on the triple. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. No one covering.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Bulls trail by 16. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Stolen by LaVine. Ball with a wide open look. That's good. And it's LaVine with the assist. Ball's got 14 points now in the second half. Nets leading by 10. Irving for 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. LaVine against Millsap. From 13, LaVine can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but it hasn't been successful.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 17-4 run. He dishes it to Vucevic. And the Bulls, another 3.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Yeah, they still got work to do, but what a job they've done to get back into this.
Timeout called the Nets. They lead by 7. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter. Present our New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard Steve Nash talking to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
All right, David, thanks.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows that they can rely on him.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that move.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Staying under control in key moments. I mean, the way Levine handles these important possessions is so impressive.
And the basket by Harden.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, you better think again.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Because of that refined offensive skill set, Vucevic can be a dependable scoring option late in game.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
A clear look for ball. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch. Coming alive down the stretch. I like how Griffin commands the ball when the game is on the line.
DeRozan's shot is off. The Nets on offense. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Team second.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Yeah, we're going to talk big shots in the history of the man. How about 2016 final Game 7? Kyrie Irving hitting that step-back three in the final minute. Yeah, bringing Cleveland to the title.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 6.
15
seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, right now it's technically a 2-possession game, but that means you'll have to hit 2 threes without your opponent scoring. Embracing the spotlight. Give Ball the opportunity to shine, and he'll welcome it with open arms.
Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he moves.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
And it's going to come down to a 3-point attempt. I mean, what a huge moment to come through at the line.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Bro, I'm not gonna cap, bro. James Jordan, Kevin Durant.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
14 foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
I love watching Griffin play the game. He has a lot of confidence in his abilities. He's terrific at staying aggressive.
And So it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure.
KD, how were you?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Never landed. You need help? Grab my hand in. Fly. Spread your wings as you can and just fly. Fly.
Gotta go to no.
Fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary. If only it running my block. #1 draft pick. They watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion. You think I just ran in the pop? I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, tell everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty. Know I got the recipe, immortal. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition. Cooking in the kitchen, in the pot missing, in the shop missing. No,
I have one of the best guys in the world.
Stop wishing, pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check out, all vicious. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a breather. Hardest cutting up, bringing the heater.
The Road Warrior Wizards arriving at the arena. That look tells us they're ready to get down to the task at hand. A clear, crisp evening in downtown Phoenix, home to their glimmering state-of-the-art arena. And we've been waiting for this day. For Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. A chance to check out the Phoenix Suns' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And now the Washington Wizards starters. Beal, the off guard, with Avdia at the 3. At the 4 and the 5, it's Hachimura and Bryant. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
Bridges passes to Booker. Fires the 3. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist from Booker.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Pass to Beal. Bryant with it. The 3. On target from range.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now Beal, 4-3, and the Wizards with another 3.
I'll tell you what, I absolutely love watching Beal go to work. He makes good decisions, and that time, no hesitation off the catch.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And here's Bryant outside, and Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Booker goes in, and Booker with the jam.
And how about Booker just zipping around the defense and still able to make that J?
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Beal outside. Paul against Dinwiddie. Pass to Avdia. Clock at 6. Beal outside. Knocks it down from distance. Beal's got 6 points.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc. What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth. Not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And he can't jam it through. Bridges finds Crowder. Over Hachimura, he hits the back iron and sinks it. Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in.
Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA, Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
To the inside. Here's Bryant. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his third assist of the night. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Booker. Rebound by the Wizards.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Beal gets the bucket.
And this is Beal's role. A top-tier scorer in today's game who looks to capitalize whenever he can.
It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
From Devin Booker.
And so it's Washington with it, leading by 5. Dinwiddie against Paul. Beal right side. No one near him. And all around the rim that time before dropping. 11 points in the game.
I just love the ball move.
Pass to Crowder. The shot that time not on target. And it's Washington the other way. High arcing shot. And scoring with the play inside is Dinwiddie.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Beal outside. The 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
And excellent
Wizards
perimeter
I hate
offense
that
so
team.
far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Bryant against Paul. Ayton. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to
Oh,
bump you back.
you're
Not afraid to get physical with the defender.
Washington calls timeout.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Phoenix making some changes. Saric checks in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder. And it's Shamet in for Devin Booker. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. That shot off the mark. And Phoenix will come the other way. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. And he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
The Suns have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Paul for 3. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. The Wizards with a lead. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Dane's checked in for Paul.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, Cameron Payne.
Payne against Dinwiddie to the paint. And there's Saric on the assist by Payne.
Saric, one of those guys with size and a combination of a deft touch. And in close, he's effective.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dinwiddie. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Payne, the pass to Johnson. Good D by Harrell.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Shamet. Shoots over Beal. And the basket by Shamet.
Shamet giving his team a little bit of scoring punch. That's going to help out from the mid-range.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Wizards leading by a point. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back. And growing up in a sporting family, most of Bradley Beal.
Mom said in high school, whoever recruited me first, basketball, football, that's what we stuck with. So it was basketball.
I like that system, Grant. Pretty simple. Supply and demand.
That's right. Give the people what they want. And I'd say he found his calling.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Bridges and Johnson are the forwards. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. And it's Šarić in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced.
You literally, bro, you literally just got online as soon as I invited you, bro. Perfect freaking time. I mean, perfect timing, man.
I've been on lunch, bro. I've been on lunch for like 20 minutes.
We've seen that more than once.
Oh shit, really? Oh, you up here offline?
Yeah.
Kuzma for three.
Oh shit, I was gonna say, like, didn't you just get on as soon as I invited you, bro?
It's Bridges on the wing.
Are you sure you don't want to get on phone and play some postures a little bit?
No, I will.
Get that one to fall. And Washington the other way now.
All right, if I wake up late, Alex, if I wake up at good 6 o'clock.
Yeah, if I wake up at late, bro, I'm sure you get driven.
He's been
well, yeah, but if we wake up late, then I can just come get you and we can walk to Stop and Shop by 7 when my mom gets out. If we, and then, will you take the ride this time?
Now it's a 6-point Suns lead.
Yes. Here, let me have one for it.
Oh yeah, hop on phone real quick.